Everyone, thank you for tuning in to my video. Please hit me a big thumbs up, it really does help a lot. Like I said on my catch up with me video, I am working on a schedule for after Christmas to upload regular videos to my channel. So I've been working on a lot for that, doing videos and things behind the scenes. But I wanted to come on tonight and share with you this latest journal that I've been working on. So this is like a Bohemian style journal, so it's my take on that. I've done lots of things like I've never done before, like making Bohemian beads and things like that, but I will definitely go through it with you guys. So this will be available to purchase from my Etsy store, which will be linked down below if you're interested in having a look. So will all the kits that I have used. So it's 8.5 by 6. It has got over 262 pages and it's 5 signatures and it's got a 2-inch spine. So it's a big old chunky. So yeah, absolutely love it. So let me just get a wee seat and we'll go over it. I'll go through it quickly with you. I wanted to make sure that this was going to be a writing journal, so I made sure there was tons of space in it as well to write. So it was getting that balance with decorating it and leaving lots of spaces, because there's nothing worse, I think. Depends actually, if you're looking for a journal that is one of these mixed media ones and you just want it for adding things in, not doing a lot of writing, fantastic. But this one I wanted you to be able to do writing in, so I've left lots of writing space in it as well. So the cover is a hard cover. I have covered it in fabric. Now the fabric itself was gold, but what I've done is I used all my sprays, so like my prism sprays and my glimmer sprays from Hunky Dory, and I coloured all the fabrics. So we've got purples and golds and oranges and reds, and there's lots of different interest on the actual cover. You'll see it's got a band of fabric here that's coloured, and it's actually all embossed, like it's got another overlay on the fabric. It's really, really beautiful actually. And I've put some trim on top of this, and down the spine I've got 5 different buttons that I've sprayed as well, and you can see the fabric, and it's also got the trim, so it's all different colours. And this is a detachable what do you call it, like a tassel. There's also things in here, there's like leaves, and there's this charm that says love. There's all different feathers and trims, more feathers. There's this one that says peace. So I'll just look at that fabric. So there's all different bits in there, so you can actually detach that or you can keep it on if you want to. And then on the cover I've put some of my flower trim down here. It was navy and I've just coloured it all. This beautiful picture, I've glossed over it with the Ranger gloss medium, just to make it look, you know, it's going to be, it'll weather well, it'll age well. Got a beautiful sort of crystal feather on here, a wee button, pom-pom trim, it says dream, and it says dance to the music. And there's also a metal piece here which is a peacock, which is really cute. So lots of different interest in the book. So let's get into it and have a wee look. You can see at the bottom as well, I've got lots of different things. I really am pleased with this, guys. I wasn't sure about doing Bohemian. I had done one previously, but it wasn't like as big as this. So yeah, I'm chuffed with how it turned out. So it's got this gorgeous Stampin' Up ribbon closure, and on both sides of the closure there has got this beautiful fabric here, and it's like a sort of sheer ribbon with different glitters and things on it. And then there's 3 different beads, so that's on both sides. Open it up. There we go. Inside fabric, I absolutely love. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I didn't put a pocket because the book's full enough. I have put the trim, and this is actually, it's glittery. It's like, it's glimmery, I should say, not glittery. It's absolutely beautiful. The main kit that I used was from Artmaze, so it's a Bohemian 1898, and like I said, I'll link everything down below that I did use. There's lots of different fabric tags in here. I got the fabric bundle from my sister-in-law, and her wife, she actually gave that to me, so it's just beautiful. So I've used lots of that, so thank you to Nikki and Colleen. Here is my first bead that I made. Like I said, these are the first ones I've ever made. So it's got the fabric underneath and it's got the beads, and I just love that. And then it says this book belongs to. I've also used some of the Grace Taylor Bohemian pad and some other paper pads as well. So there's that one there. I had this bit of fabric. I've done some stamping throughout the book as well, but this wee bit of fabric I just thought was beautiful. So I thought, you know, you could do some writing under there and just put it in. And then I had this trim and just some dragonflies. This paper pad here. And then I've put piece, I love that colour of trim, so I've put that down there. And throughout the book as well, you'll see some of these stickers. They're from Stampin' Up as well. So, let me get another receipt. You've got these ones. I like these flips in a book. I think they're nice for putting wee photographs on. You see there's the acetate stickers as well. And throughout them, I've put on beautiful navy and burgundy trim. These are my, what do you call them? Stained papers with the brushes. So I've stained that with the brushes, and I've done some stamping. My nails are all covered in ink, as you can see. This page I thought was really cool. It's a double pocket. I'm not sure if this is what it's meant for. I don't think so. I think it's like supposed to be a triple pocket or something like that from the kit, but I used it like this, and I cut out some of the ladies, and I put the pom-pom trim on there as well. Two of the big tags, and I've put two different types of trims in there. So there's that one, and there's that one, so you can write on them. More of that beautiful paper. Another one of my ruffles. So there's tags and ruffles right through the book. This kit on the double-sided paper is from Eva from BohemianCrafting. Again, I'll link it all, and I've vintaged up all the pages. That's from Anna from, what do you call it, Lace Boutique 1. Again, guys, I'm just pointing them out. I'm not going to point out. Everything, as time I see something, I'll show you, but I'll link everything down below. And then you've got this gorgeous trim. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but that's got like a foil through it. Really pretty. I thought it matched the Bohemian theme. Got these wee tabs here. Absolutely love them. That's actually a separate kit. Then I put in one of Terry Wood's flip outs just for extra journaling space, because I thought I like them actually. I think they're cracking. They just go nice in a journal, and it does give you that wee extra space if you want to journal in there and just put it all away, so you know you've got a special note in there. And that gorgeous paper. Another one of my ruffles. That's another kit, but I can't remember who makes it, but I will link it. That's another one as well. It's a separate one. It was just 5 sheets of paper that I had bought on Etsy, but I really liked the way it printed out. Another one of my ruffles with a button. And in here I've made a pocket. That one tells you just the definition of Bohemian. And then you've got a gypsy girl. She's beautiful. Or a Bohemian lady. I've die cut out, there is some die cuts throughout the book, and that's a feather. I had this beautiful Create and Craft jewel card, so I've done that, and some stamping. I've done this, there's just a wee stamping. There's 5 of these, one in each of the signatures. It's just a cluster, but I've made it into like a wee tuck that you can put receipts and things in as well. And another one of the beautiful ladies. I like that idea, it was just quite nice. I just had some scraps of the fabric, and I thought it's nice to be able to just tuck wee bits and pieces in there that you want to keep. Just some more stamping. Beautiful papers. I've got, that's another stamp, and I left it just stamped plain, so if you wanted to colour it in, you absolutely can. Another one of my ruffles, and then one of these absolutely beautiful boho beads. Isn't that gorgeous? Here I've made a pocket. Again, this is with the Create and Craft jewel card, and you can see this book lies particularly flat, so it's really easy to write in, and I wanted that so that you can use it as an actual journal. So in here we've got one of the jeweled cards in the green, one of the tags. You've got one in the beautiful burgundy with the pink, and then I made this wee book. So this is a die that I've got, and it just opens up, and I've put in some scrap pieces of my dyed paper, so you can have a wee, write a few wee notes to yourself in there. And that's just one of my dies that I made that pocket with. Lots and lots of journaling space. You can see all the pages, although there's not any embellishments on them. You've got the lined ones and this one, paisley, more of my beautiful dyed paper, and then you've got the flowers again with the two wee. I think a photo would be nice in the journaling underneath, but that's just me. Some more paper. This one flips out. This one flips out, and you've got the ink splatters. Another one of my ruffles. This is a tonic die that I had. I thought she was absolutely beautiful, so I've just cut her out, die cut her out and layered her in there. Again, you can colour her in if you want to. And that is the end of the first signature. So second signature starts with this consolation paper, one of the Stampin' Up! Acetate stickers. More of that beautiful trim. And then you've got the beautiful Grace Taylor paper. I like that wee eye die cut. This is my second boho bead. So this one has got on the fabric. Now the fabric I've done in the gloss as well, just to make sure that it's not going to come undone. So it's got the Ranger gloss on there, and it just makes it look like an actual bead. And I've also stuck on the sequins with, what do you call it? This stuff. Glossy accent. So they're not going to come off. So you know they're good and stuck on there. Okay. And then I've got a beautiful fabric tag, just a wee bit of stamping. Wee side pocket that I've made. This is another one of my dies that I had, so I thought it was quite nice. It matched the theme. I've got another one of the jewelled, and then this one is a wee envelope, just an envelope, and that card with the jewels on it, that's gorgeous. And I've just made a tiny wee booklet with some of my scrap paper, and I've just realised I've actually not opened the bottom of the page on this one. So there we go. And oops, there we go. So that's it opened into a nice wee booklet. Again, if you want to do some wee messages to yourself, then you absolutely can. So I'll just pop that in there. Look at that, isn't that lovely? That's part of Eva's kit as well. Then I've made this pocket page, and in here I've put in one of the postcards from the kit. I've put them on purple card just to match it all in. So there's plenty of space in these pockets, so if you wanted to fill them up you could. This is a die cut that I've got, so a set of dies, it just says love, and I just thought it was really nice to go with that sort of bohemian sort of gypsy vibe. More beautiful papers. What is that other wee kit that I bought? There's my second wee fabric pocket. I just think that's cracking. I really like them. I like how they turned out, and that beautiful image here that you can journal on the back. More of that, more tabs. Middle of the second signature, there's another feather. Here I've got a paper clip just with some fibres on it. This is part of actually Andrea's kit. So you get the envelope, and in here you get the journaling card with the peacock feathers on it. And I've just inked it up a bit on the back just to add some interest and match it in. So obviously you can move these about in the book, but I've just put it on there and I've paper clipped on it so it's easy enough to move it. More stamping. I love this stamp as a corner stamp. Again, I've left it blank so you can colour it in. This is a piece that I've had in my stash for a long time, and I just thought it looked really filigree and bohemian. It's absolutely beautiful. It's quite heavy. Again, you can take it out. You can use it on anything you want, but I've popped it in the book anyway, and I've put it on one of my thick pieces of fabric ruffles so that, you know, it's not going to buckle your page or anything. It's going to stay on there. More of that lovely graph paper. This is another pocket page, and in here, this is actually a piece of scrapbooking paper from the Grace pad, and it's the constellations, and it says, you'll probably not be able to see it on camera, but it's Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, so it's all the star signs. So it's a huge bit of paper that you could do some journaling on, or you can cut it up and put it throughout the book. I just thought it went really nice. I wanted to add it in somewhere. Just some more stamping there. Another pocket, that beautiful feather paper, and some more stamping here as well. In this pocket, you've got one of the big tags with 2 different fibres. Postcard. These are all mounted on the card, and then that beautiful gypsy lady. This one folds out with feather paper, some more stamping, and then you've got the end of the second signature. Third signature, I have made a pocket, top sliding pocket page. This is a die that I've got, it's absolutely beautiful. It's part of a tattered lace die, and I just put it onto, this is paper batik paper, and I just thought it was really pretty. So that goes in there, but there's plenty of space in there to put things in. This is another one of fold outs, so you can do a full page of journaling on there if you want to. Just a wee bit of stamping. Love this page. And then you've got the green lace. This is actually glitter, so it's glitter paper, so it feels cool. It's actually quite thick, and then I've done some stamping across the bottom. A die cut. Another envelope, just a wee stamp there. So here we've got another one of my paper clips with the fibres, and this time I've got this wee envelope. Again, this is from Artmaze's kit, and it just comes out and you've got the writing paper as well. So I like how there's lots of wee bits and pieces that you can do, some like secret wee notes or a special day. You know, if you've had a special day, you can write about it and put it in that special envelope, and then just say on the front what the day was. That beautiful scrapbooking paper. Another one of the feathers. More of that trim. Here I have made a charm. It's just got beads, and it's got sequins, and it's got a, let me see if I'm in frame, yep. It's got a dragonfly. Yeah. This is beautiful. This is a big die cut that I had as well. So I die cut that out in that jewel card, just a dream catcher. That was really pretty. More beautiful papers. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It was sprayed. So I sprayed the top of the pages because I wanted them to match the cover. And some of it sprayed down onto the pages, and I'm really glad because it looks cracking. More stamping, and then I've put in this beautiful jeweled piece just as a wee bit of interest. It's a wee flap up and a pocket on that glitter card. And you've got two different, again they're in lovely lilacs and purples, journaling cards. Here is the second one of these, and this time it's the beautiful teal. Love them. We stamp here, it says, "The earth has music for those who listen." I thought that was really nice, and it matched the theme as well. Here I've done like a wee slide in, so it's a free pocket with a piece of fabric, and I've done the pom-pom trim top and bottom, and again I've just put in a couple of the journaling cards from the kit, so there's lots of space in there for you to fill that up. And just some of my papers, and there's the other side, and then this gorgeous, I love that, like the dream catcher paper, it's beautiful. And then another one of my ruffles. Here is the third wee pocket, and that just goes like that. And then here I've got a wee pocket here that I've made just with one of my dies, and I've just put in these wee 3 jewel tags, again just for you to put wee minders or put right on wee quotes, or you know, just one of your, maybe a list of your favourite movies or something like that. Then I have got the die cut of a dream catcher that I've just popped on there. You could colour that in if you wanted to. More run-on pages. There's the other side of that beautiful tactile paper. That's lovely. That one flips out. Writing paper. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? And then that's the end of the third signature. Fourth signature starts with this page, and it's got a beautiful tab on it and some of the acetate stickers. Then we have got a pocket. Now this one I really like. This one gives you a boho girl, and it's the definition, okay, of what a boho girl is. And then you've got the beautiful card as well. So lots of wee journaling cards that you can put your photos on and things like that. This beautiful page I thought just looked lovely. It totally matched in with the colour. Graph paper. And then this envelope is one of these tall ones from the, and on this what do you call it, paper clip, you've also got one of these wee pom-poms that I had in my stash as well. I just thought that was cute. And in here there is a piece of the note paper from the kit, and that beautiful lady again in silver. So again, you could write a nice list. If it was me, I would tend to put things like, I don't know, my favourite something. You know what I mean? Like, I like to, like, oops, sorry, I'm trying to do that without looking at, there we go. I'm trying to look over the top of that there. So yeah, I would put like my favourite list of something, like foods or movies, or I'm one for putting lists anyway, and I like putting that in my journals. So that's on there. Just put that on there for a wee bit of interest as well. And make sure it goes on properly. There we go. Look at the papers from Eva, aren't they gorgeous? Totally, they print out amazing. We thought they were bought like that. One of my ruffles. And that's actually quite thick. That's a piece of card. Looks nice, Bohemian colours. I've paid, this is a die that I had in my stash. It's like a wee pocket die, and I've just put another wee tag that I made from the jewel card in there. Just another stamp. More of that acetate there. Some stamping. I've just done some random stamping like that throughout the book. And that paper lovely. More stamping, you can colour in. And then 2 more of your wee flaps. Here is number 4. So you've got your wee top pocket. And the beautiful lady. She just stays in there. There's that other stamp. Again, I left it so that you can colour it in with your pens or your pencils or whatever you like. Some writing paper. Love this page. So this is an actual lace pocket, so it's a thick, and it's crochet lace, so it's really thick. And I've put this trim here on the bottom, which is like a piece of cord. And here I have got a cabinet card that I made from a die that I've got, and I actually used the tonic glitter drops and then cut her out, fussy cut her out and put her on there, and you can write on the back. So I thought that was really cute. It just goes in there. And you've got journaling card, and a cute wee tag with the jewel paper or the jewel card. Then on here, on this tag, you've got a moon. So it's like a half moon. I thought that matched in. Peacock feather. It says, all good things are wild and free. I like that as well. It's a stamp that I had in my stash, that I've got in my stash. Another couple of the wee flips. And on this flip, I've just added a piece of this jewelled flowers, again, because I just think it looked nice. Flip out, some stamping, some lined paper. That's another one of my ruffles. Pocket. This is another die that I had. You guys that have been following me for a while will know I absolutely love pocket dies and envelope dies and things. I've got tons of them. So I used some of them in here. That beautiful jewel card. Made one of the big tags that you can use to journal on. One of the medium ones. And then this is another die that I have, and it just flips open. And it's a wee book, and it's got some writing paper in. And you can always, when that's finished, take it out, put some more in. Just that's why I've done it with the, what do you call them, staples, because then you can just take it out and you can replace it. It means you've always got your wee book, so that just goes in there. Peacock die again that I had in my stash, just cut that out. And then this other die that I had, could not resist putting this beautiful piece of fabric in. It's just gorgeous, so I've put that in as a fabric flip so you can journal underneath it, and then just cover up your writing. Then we have got, let me just flatten it out. Obviously this will get flatter, it's just because it's new. Another one with the pom-pom and the trim. And here is another one of Andrea's envelopes, and this time it's got the matching card. So you can journal in there to your heart's content. Did that go that way or that way? This way. I think. Not that it matters, whoever gets the book will probably move them about anyway. I know I always do when I get my journal, I move them about to where I'll use them best. That one under there's got beautiful paper. Another one of my die cut feathers. This is die cut that I had in my kit as well. Sorry, not in my kit, in my stash. It's the tattered lace crystal ball. So I put that in there, I thought that was really pretty. Just another fabric tag. Pom-pom trim. Constellation paper, I think that's lovely. And then you've got your page, more stamping with that beautiful metallic paper. the journaling space. Made another one of my ruffles. More of that sticker, more of that paper. Beautiful peacock. This one says, you've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. William N. Perky. I thought that was really nice, and just some stamping. And then in here, I've just put in another one of the postcards and another one of the Gypsy Bohemian ladies, and that's in this pocket page. So there's 3 pocket pages in the book. Here is my last Bohemian bead, and I think this is possibly my favourite one. It's got the pink on the bottom and the pink beads, and it's got sequins and fabrics and all sorts of things on that, so I think that was really pretty. And then got this wee bit here, just starts a wee key on there. It's got a postcard. Now it's a belly band, in case you can use it as a belly band. So that just goes in there like that. That's actually a piece of duct tape. You know how you get that beautiful duct tape? So I just put that on there. It's actually glued down, but I put it on to look as if it's holding that wee flip up, just for an extra piece of interest. Then you've got a lovely ruffle on here with a nice green button. Another pocket. That's that glitter paper again. You've got the large tag with the 2 different types of trim and journaling card. Beautiful feathers. Lovely. I really like the imagery in this book. It all came together really well. And then we've got the navy pom-pom trim on the top. Here is the very last fabric flip sort of tuck-in pocket with this lovely lady here. More of that metallic card, and that's actually flips out to make the whole page. And we've got this one. Then your last 2 flips. One more ruffle. The other side of that beautiful constellation paper. Some more stamping. And then finally it's got the beautiful glimmer paper at the back. And then you can see again it finishes with that fabric and the 3 matching beads. And then it goes on to the back. So it is an absolutely gorgeous book, guys, and I'm super chuffed with how it turned out. I really am. I didn't know, I was a bit apprehensive about doing a Bohemian because I had never done one before, but yeah, I'd attempted it, but it wasn't like as elaborate as this one, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, talk to me in the comments, let me know what you think, and like I said, if you want to purchase it, it is available down below from my Etsy store. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be back with regular videos after Christmas, and thank you so much. Hit me a thumbs up. Bye bye.